In the vast tapestry of human history, few civilizations have captured the imagination quite like the Indus Valley Civilization. Flourishing over 4,000 years ago along the fertile plains of what is now Pakistan and northwest India, this civilization remains one of the great enigmas of the ancient world. Known for its remarkable achievements and shrouded in mystery, the Indus Valley Civilization, often referred to as Harappan civilization, stood as a beacon of ancient urban sophistication. With cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro at its heart, this civilization exemplified advanced urban planning, societal organization, and technological innovation that few could match. These cities, with their meticulously organized layouts and intricate drainage systems, were marvels of engineering, hinting at a society that prized order and functionality. Discovered in the early 1920s by a confluence of curiosity and chance, the ruins of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro emerged from the dust of time, igniting a fervor in the archaeological community. British and Indian archaeologists, driven by both a thirst for knowledge and the allure of untold stories, unearthed these sites, revealing well-preserved remnants of an ancient world. The excitement of these discoveries reverberated through academic circles, sparking debates and theorizing about the people who had once thrived there and the reasons for their eventual decline. Set against a backdrop of lush river valleys and surrounded by natural defenses, the geographical setting of the Indus Valley provided not only sustenance but a strategic advantage. The abundance of resources and fertile lands fueled the growth of these urban centers into thriving hubs of activity, where every street and structure bore testimony to a society that had mastered the art of city planning. Their grid-like street patterns, advanced drainage systems, and uniformity in construction materials, such as standardized baked bricks, were testament to a civilization that valued practicality and foresight in its urban designs. The architectural feats achieved by the Harappan people were nothing short of extraordinary. Structures like the Great Bath in Mohenjo-Daro and the expansive granaries underscored their architectural prowess and societal priorities. These buildings were not merely functional, they were symbolic, representing a society that placed collective well-being at the forefront. The ingenuity in using baked bricks and establishing standards for construction underscored a level of sophistication in urban planning that would influence generations to come. Peeling back the layers of history, we catch glimpses of the social fabric and daily life in Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. Archaeological findings have painted a picture of a society with complex social hierarchies, yet one that thrived on community and cooperation. The remains of workshops and market areas suggest a bustling economy driven by skilled artisans and tradespeople. These laborers and craftsmen, who spent their days honing their skills, were the backbone of a vibrant culture that celebrated artistry and innovation. Trade was lifeblood for the Indus Valley Civilization, weaving a complex network of economic interactions that stretched far beyond its borders. Archaeological evidence indicates a thriving trade system, characterized by meticulously crafted weights and measures, facilitating commerce and exchange. Connections with distant lands, including Mesopotamia, hint at a civilization that was not insular, but rather interconnected with a broader ancient world, participating actively in the exchange of goods and ideas. Central to their culture was a writing system, still undeciphered, inscribed on seals and stone tablets. This script, a mosaic of symbols and markings, offers tantalizing hints about their language and communication. Scholars continue to piece together the puzzle, each fragment of text offering potential insights into the thoughts, beliefs, and daily operations of this enigmatic society. Art and craftsmanship flourished, evident in the intricate pottery, sculptures, and jewelry unearthed from the ruins. These artifacts, rich in detail and beauty, reflect cultural beliefs and societal values, capturing a civilization deeply connected to its aesthetics. Each piece narrates a story of creativity and expression, allowing us a window into the spiritual and mundane worlds of the Harappan people. The religious practices and beliefs, woven intricately into daily life, remain subjects of speculation and wonder. Potential religious sites and symbols found among the ruins suggest a society engaged in rituals and spiritual observances, although much about their beliefs remains veiled in mystery. Theories abound, painting a spiritual tapestry as complex and rich as the civilization itself. Technological innovations of the Harappans were both remarkable and practical. From tools that revolutionized agriculture to advancements in construction techniques, their ingenuity laid a foundation upon which future civilizations would build. These contributions underscore a legacy of innovation that transcends time, influencing the development of societies long after the original cities fell into decline. Yet, like many ancient civilizations, the Indus Valley faced challenges that led to its eventual decline. Environmental factors, such as climate change and shifting river courses, played critical roles in unsettling the stability of this once thriving society. Such changes, compounded by possible social upheaval, slowly eroded the foundations of an empire that had stood resilient for centuries. Comparisons with contemporary civilizations, like those of Mesopotamia and Egypt, reveal both commonalities and distinctions in development and culture. While trade and interaction with these civilizations are evident, the unique aspects of Harappan society, its urban planning, undeciphered script, and distinct art, set it apart, offering a different lens through which to view ancient progress and cultural evolution. Modern scientific investigations continue to shed light on the mysteries of the Indus Valley Civilization. Recent archaeological findings and technological advancements have opened new avenues for understanding, yet many questions remain unanswered. The disappearance of this civilization is still a subject of intense study, with theories evolving as new evidence comes to light. The legacy of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro is felt even today, influencing cultures and societies that followed. The echoes of their achievements, from urban planning to trade systems, reverberate through history, reminding us of the enduring impact of the Indus Valley Civilization. This civilization's ongoing relevance is a testament to the timeless nature of human ingenuity and the quest for understanding. As we draw to a close, the mysteries surrounding Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro continue to intrigue scholars and laypeople alike. While much has been uncovered, the enigma remains, urging us to delve deeper into the past. The story of the Indus Valley Civilization is far from complete, and the promise of further revelations beckons to those with a passion for discovery and a love of history. If you enjoyed this story so far, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Emerging from the mists of antiquity, the Indus Valley Civilization stands as a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Nestled in the fertile plains of what is today Pakistan and northwest India, this ancient society flourished between 3300 and 1300 BCE, establishing itself as one of the world's earliest urban cultures. Linked by an intricate network of trade and communication, the civilization's reach extended far beyond its geographic confines, leaving an indelible mark on the pages of history. It is here, amidst the dusty remnants of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, that we catch a glimpse of a sophisticated society whose achievements rivaled those of contemporaneous cultures such as Egypt and Mesopotamia. The story of the Indus Valley Civilization's rediscovery begins in the early 20th century, when British and Indian archaeologists unearthed the ruins of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. This monumental find in the 1920s transformed our understanding of early human development. The initial excitement that rippled through the archaeological community was palpable, as these sites revealed an advanced level of urban planning that was previously unimagined for civilizations of that era. Grid-like layouts, sophisticated drainage systems, and uniform construction methods pointed to a society that valued order and efficiency. The revelation was akin to finding a lost chapter in the history of human advancement, one that demonstrated remarkable foresight in city planning. The geography of the Indus Valley played a pivotal role in its development. Encompassed by the towering Himalayas and fertile river plains, the region was a natural cradle for civilization. These geographical advantages nurtured a thriving agrarian economy, supported by the predictable flooding of the Indus River, which replenished the soil and sustained crops that fed a burgeoning population. This abundance allowed the civilization to focus on urbanization and technological advancement rather than mere survival. At the heart of these cities lay architectural marvels that spoke to the Indus Valley's engineering prowess. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro, a massive, meticulously constructed public bathing area, suggests a culture that placed a premium on ritual purification and communal life. Likewise, the granaries, built using baked bricks of uniform size, hint at a centralized administrative system capable of managing resources efficiently. The standardization of materials and techniques further underscores the civilization's commitment to cohesion and functionality. Beneath the surface of these grand structures existed a vibrant society characterized by a complex social hierarchy. Archaeological discoveries of various artifacts have provided glimpses into daily life and the community's operational dynamics. Artisans, traders, and farmers coexisted within a network that was as intricate as it was interdependent. The remnants of pottery and tools reveal a community deeply engaged in trade and craftsmanship, with a likely division of labor that supported both local needs and external commerce. Trade was indeed the lifeblood of the Indus Valley Civilization, weaving a tapestry of connections that spanned continents. Routes extended to Mesopotamia and beyond, indicating a well-established exchange of goods and culture. This economic prosperity was underpinned by a sophisticated system of weights and measures, which facilitated fair trade and underscored the civilization's emphasis on order. The presence of seals with undeciphered script on trade goods invites speculation about the nature of communication and documentation, a tantalizing puzzle for linguists and historians alike. The artistry of the Indus Valley people, as evidenced by their pottery, sculptures, and jewelry, offers a window into their cultural beliefs and aesthetic values. The intricacy of these artifacts suggests a society that not only appreciated beauty, but also imbued its creations with spiritual significance. The motifs and symbols present in the artwork hint at religious practices that, while not fully understood, clearly played a vital role in daily life. Technological innovations were not limited to urban planning and trade. The Indus Valley Civilization developed an array of tools and techniques that facilitated agriculture and construction. Advances in metallurgy and other crafts contributed to their ability to sustain large urban centers and influence neighboring regions. These technological strides set a foundation upon which future societies would build, carrying the torch of progress into new epochs. Yet, as with all great civilizations, the Indus Valley's story is tinged with mystery and decline. Environmental factors, including climate change and shifting river courses, likely played a significant role in their eventual fall. Signs of social upheaval and population dispersal suggest a civilization grappling with challenges beyond its control. Despite these adversities, the legacy of the Indus Valley endures, casting a long shadow over the history of human civilization. When juxtaposed with its contemporaries, the Indus Valley Civilization's achievements stand in stark contrast to those of Mesopotamia and Egypt. While these societies are often celebrated for their monumental architecture and extensive written records, the Indus Valley's contributions lie in its subtle mastery of urban living and trade. Its influence permeated through interactions with other cultures, fostering an exchange of ideas that enriched the ancient world. Recent advancements in archaeological techniques and technology continue to shed light on this enigmatic civilization. Modern investigations have unearthed new findings, challenging previous assumptions and offering fresh perspectives on the Indus Valley's disappearance. As researchers delve deeper, the promise of revealing new secrets remains a driving force, propelling the field of archaeology ever forward. The impact of the Indus Valley Civilization extends beyond its historical footprint, inspiring future generations and shaping the cultural landscape of South Asia. Its contributions to urban planning, trade, and social organization laid the groundwork for subsequent societies, leaving an enduring legacy that resonates to this day. As we reflect on the civilization's achievements, we are reminded of the timeless human pursuit of progress and enlightenment. In the tapestry of human history, the Indus Valley Civilization occupies a unique and hallowed space. Its mysteries continue to captivate, urging us to explore the unknown and embrace the endless possibilities of discovery. As we stand on the precipice of new revelations, the story of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro serves as a beacon, guiding our quest for knowledge and understanding in the grand narrative of human existence. As we delve deeper into the tapestry of ancient history, our journey takes us to the banks of the mighty Indus River, where the echoes of a long-lost civilization gently beckon us to uncover their secrets. Here, nestled in the cradle of what is now modern-day Pakistan and northwest India, lie the remnants of the Indus Valley Civilization, a society that thrived thousands of years ago, yet one that remains shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Among its most renowned cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro stand as pillars of ancient ingenuity and testament to human resilience, each whispering tales of a time when the world was still young and full of possibilities. The discovery of these ancient metropolises in the 1920s marked a watershed moment in archaeology, a revelation that reshaped our understanding of early urban life. As British and Indian archaeologists dusted off the layers of history, the excitement in the archaeological community was palpable. Their findings illuminated a civilization that flourished alongside the great river systems, rivaling the contemporaneous cultures of Mesopotamia and Egypt in complexity and scale. Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro emerged not just as relics of the past, but as vibrant cities that spoke of a sophisticated society far ahead of its time. These ancient cities boast a geographical setting that offered numerous advantages, strategically located amidst fertile plains and flanked by the life-giving waters of the Indus. The river, a vital conduit for trade and agriculture, provided sustenance and facilitated the exchange of ideas and goods. It was this very interplay between geography and innovation that fostered a remarkable urban planning system. Imagine, if you will, a sprawling cityscape where bustling streets intersected in perfect harmony, laid out in a meticulous grid pattern that would put even modern city planners to awe. The advanced drainage systems, with their intricate network of sewers, highlight the civic understanding and engineering prowess that defined this civilization. As the dust clears further from these ancient avenues, the architectural marvels begin to reveal themselves. Structures like the imposing Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro, a testament to communal life, and the expansive granaries, vital for sustaining the population through seasons of plenty and scarcity alike, stand out in stark relief. The use of uniform baked bricks, a hallmark of standardization, underscores a society that valued precision and order, hinting at a central authority or shared cultural beliefs that governed their urban development. Beneath the shadows of these ancient edifices, life thrived in vibrant colors. The echoes of the past paint a vivid picture of a diverse social structure, where a thriving community engaged in daily activities that spoke of a complex social hierarchy. From skilled artisans crafting intricate wares to traders bartering goods, the hum of industry was ever present. This vibrant economic tapestry extended far beyond their own borders, weaving connections with distant lands. Evidence suggests that the Indus Valley people engaged in trade with Mesopotamia, exchanging goods like precious gemstones, metals, and crafted items, a testament to their far-reaching influence and the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations. The written word, though tantalizingly close, remains a mystery locked within the undeciphered script found on seals and various artifacts. These inscriptions, while silent, speak volumes, offering a glimpse into a language yet to be understood. Scholars continue to probe these enigmatic symbols, striving to unlock a linguistic Rosetta Stone that might reveal the thoughts and beliefs of a people long vanished from the annals of history. But even in silence, the artistry of the Indus Valley people speaks loud and clear. Their pottery, sculptures, and jewelry, each piece a masterpiece of craftsmanship, provide insight into their cultural beliefs and aesthetic sensibilities. Through these, we see a reflection of their world, one where the divine may have intertwined with the mundane, guiding their spiritual life and practices. While the exact nature of their religious beliefs remains speculative, the artifacts and symbols suggest a rich spiritual tapestry woven into the fabric of daily life. Technological innovations, too, abound, showcasing a society adept in the utilitarian and the inventive. From tools that aided in agriculture to implements used in construction, the advancements of the Indus Valley Civilization were not only innovative, but also enduring, laying foundations that would influence later societies. However, amid the marvels of their achievements, the civilization eventually faced challenges that proved insurmountable. Environmental shifts, such as climate change and the changing courses of rivers, may have played a crucial role in their decline. Signs of social upheaval, possibly exacerbated by these environmental stresses, emerge from the silent depths of their ruins, reminding us of the delicate balance upon which great civilizations are built. In comparing the Indus Valley with its contemporaries in Mesopotamia and Egypt, we find parallels and distinctions that enrich our understanding of ancient history. While trade and cultural exchanges undoubtedly influenced these regions, each civilization developed unique attributes that contributed to the shared heritage of human progress. Modern scientific investigations continue to shed light on these connections, as new archaeological finds unveil more about these enigmatic people. The use of technology in archaeology, from satellite imagery to ground-penetrating radar, has revolutionized our ability to uncover new facets of the Indus Valley Civilization, offering fresh perspectives and possibly inching us closer to understanding their disappearance. The legacy of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro extends far beyond their own time, influencing subsequent cultures and regions. Their contributions resonate in our modern world, reminding us of our shared past and the enduring spirit of exploration and discovery. As we stand on the shoulders of these ancient giants, we are reminded that the mysteries of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro are far from solved. They invite us to continue our exploration, to delve deeper into the annals of history, and to embrace the unknown with curiosity and wonder. And so, the narrative of the Indus Valley Civilization remains an open book, its pages yet to be fully turned. As we recount the stories of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, we find ourselves not merely as spectators of history, but as active participants in the ongoing quest to illuminate the shadows of our past. May this journey inspire future generations to unravel the mysteries that remain hidden, encouraging a greater understanding and appreciation of the civilizations that paved the way for our own. Word count. Our journey through the annals of history takes us back to the early 1920s, a time when the world was still reeling from the aftermath of war and yet eager for new discoveries. It was during this era of renewed exploration and academic curiosity that the Indus Valley Civilization emerged from the mists of oblivion, thanks to the tireless efforts of British and Indian archaeologists. These scholars, armed with little more than their passion for the past and rudimentary tools, unearthed remnants of a civilization that would stun the world. The first whispers of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro began to echo through the corridors of archaeological circles, igniting a fervor of excitement and wonder. This remarkable discovery was not just about finding ancient ruins. It was a profound realization that a sophisticated civilization had once flourished, one that had been lost to the sands of time. As the dust settled on these initial excavations, the true scale and significance of the find began to take shape. Archaeologists revealed a civilization marked by its intricate urban planning and advanced societal structures, challenging preconceived notions of ancient history. Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, the crown jewels of this discovery, showcased a level of development rarely seen in their contemporaries. The cities themselves, nestled in the fertile plains of the Indus River, offered a strategic advantage that allowed for prosperous agriculture and flourishing trade. This geographical setting not only sustained life, but also enabled the civilization to grow and thrive over centuries. The urban landscape of these cities was nothing short of extraordinary. Streets were laid out in a meticulous grid pattern, a testament to the advanced understanding of urban planning and civil engineering. This ordered layout allowed for efficient movement and organization within the cities, hinting at a level of civic management that was both progressive and forward-thinking. But perhaps the most striking feature was the elaborate drainage system, a marvel of ancient engineering that underscored the importance placed on public health and sanitation. These systems, comprising covered drains and carefully designed sewage lines, reveal a society deeply invested in the well-being of its inhabitants. Within these bustling urban centers, architectural achievements were plentiful. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro stands as a monumental testament to the sophistication and ingenuity of the Indus Valley builders. Constructed with baked bricks and featuring a complex waterproofing system, it suggests a community aware of and invested in communal rituals and cleansing practices. Granaries, another hallmark of these cities, indicate a well-organized approach to food storage and distribution, further emphasizing the advanced nature of their society. The use of standardized measurements in construction across these structures showcases an impressive level of uniformity and control, reflecting a civilization with systemic governance and administrative capabilities. This well-ordered environment was home to a thriving community whose daily life was a tapestry of diverse activities. The social structure, though not entirely understood, suggested a society where artisans, traders, and farmers coexisted, each playing a pivotal role in the economic and cultural fabric of the cities. Evidence from various sites paints a vivid portrait of bustling marketplaces where goods were exchanged, from handcrafted pottery to intricate jewelry, reflecting a community rich in skills and artistry. This vibrant daily life was further enriched by various crafts and trades, integral to the community's identity and economic vitality. The economy of the Indus Valley Civilization was as intricate as its urban design, underpinned by a robust system of trade and commerce. Archaeological findings point towards extensive trade networks that extended far beyond their borders, possibly reaching the distant lands of Mesopotamia. The use of standardized weights and measures facilitated this trade, ensuring fairness and consistency in transactions. Such measures speak volumes about a civilization that valued precision and was well equipped to engage in complex economic exchanges. Yet, amidst this societal sophistication lay one of history's great enigmas, the still undeciphered script found on numerous seals and artifacts. These symbols hold the potential to unlock countless secrets about the language and communication of the Indus people, offering insights into their thoughts, beliefs, and administration. Theories abound about the language they spoke, with some suggesting links to Dravidian languages, while others propose connections to Proto-Indo-European tongues. Each seal is a tantalizing piece of a puzzle that scholars continue to dissect, hoping to one day give voice to this silent civilization. The artistry of the Indus Valley people was equally remarkable, with pottery, sculptures, and jewelry encapsulating their cultural ethos. These artistic endeavors were not mere decoration but served as windows into the soul of a civilization, reflecting both aesthetic sensibilities and cultural beliefs. The craftsmanship exhibited in these artifacts is a testament to the skills honed over generations, as well as the cultural significance placed upon beauty and expression. Religion and spirituality likely played a central role in the lives of the Indus Valley inhabitants, as evidenced by the potential religious sites and symbolic artifacts unearthed. Theories about their religious practices suggest a belief system centered around natural elements and fertility, with possible worship of deities linked to these themes. Rituals, perhaps held at communal places like the Great Bath, underscore the importance of spirituality in their daily existence, shaping their cultural and social norms. As we delve deeper into the technological prowess of the Indus Valley Civilization, we uncover innovations that were truly ahead of their time. Agricultural tools and techniques reveal a society adept at harnessing the land to sustain its people, while advancements in construction and metallurgy highlight an understanding of materials and mechanics that would influence future generations. These technological feats, achieved without the wheel or metal tools as we know them, underscore the ingenuity and adaptability of this ancient civilization. Yet, for all its advancements, the Indus Valley Civilization faced environmental challenges that ultimately contributed to its decline. Changes in river patterns, perhaps due to tectonic shifts and climatic variations, posed significant hurdles. The evidence suggests that these environmental factors, coupled with possible social upheaval, led to the gradual abandonment of these once thriving cities. It is a poignant reminder of the delicate balance humanity maintains with nature, a balance that can tip with profound consequences. In drawing parallels with contemporary civilizations such as Mesopotamia and Egypt, the Indus Valley Civilization stands out for its unique contributions and distinct cultural identity. While trade and influence flowed between these regions, each retained its own characteristics, reflecting a rich tapestry of human development during this pivotal era in history. Modern archaeological techniques continue to shed light on this fascinating civilization, with new discoveries offering fresh perspectives on its daily life, societal structures, and eventual disappearance. As technology evolves, so too does our understanding of the Indus Valley, allowing us to piece together its story with ever greater clarity. The legacy of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro is one that extends beyond mere ruins. It is an enduring influence that has permeated subsequent cultures and regions, leaving an indelible mark on the world. The enduring fascination with the civilization is a testament to its achievements and the mysteries that still shroud its history. Even as we stand at the threshold of understanding, there remains much to uncover about the Indus Valley Civilization. It beckons explorers, scholars, and dreamers alike to delve into its mysteries, promising discoveries that could redefine our understanding of ancient history. This enduring quest not only enriches our knowledge of the past, but also illuminates pathways to a deeper appreciation for the complexities and brilliance of human civilization. As our journey through the annals of ancient history brings us closer to the heart of the Indus Valley Civilization, we find ourselves transported to the early 1920s, a time of burgeoning curiosity and scholarly pursuit. It was during this era that a serendipitous encounter would forever alter our understanding of antiquity. British and Indian archaeologists, driven by an unyielding desire to unearth the past, stumbled upon the remains of a civilization so advanced and enigmatic that it captured the imagination of the world. This discovery was not merely an unearthing of relics, it was an illumination of human ingenuity and resilience. The sites of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro emerged like whispers from the earth, their secrets concealed beneath layers of time and soil. These hidden cities, buried in the heart of the Indian subcontinent, revealed themselves with an air of quiet dignity, prompting a wave of excitement and intrigue within the archaeological community. The initial reactions were a blend of astonishment and reverence, as scholars marveled at the scale and sophistication of what they had chanced upon. It was as if the very earth had decided to share a long-forgotten tale of human achievement. As excavations commenced, a clearer picture began to form, not just of the structures themselves, but of the world in which they existed. The geographical setting of these ancient cities was strategically chosen, nestled along the banks of the mighty Indus River. This location provided not only a fertile ground for agriculture, but also a critical nexus for trade and communication. The river, with its life-giving waters, was a vital artery that connected the civilization to distant lands and peoples, facilitating an exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. What truly set Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro apart was their remarkable urban planning. These cities were not haphazard settlements, but meticulously designed urban centers, laid out in a grid system that would not be seen again until millennia later in other parts of the world. Streets intersected at right angles, and a sophisticated drainage system ensured the cities remained clean and sanitary. This attention to urban infrastructure reflects a level of civic organization and planning that speaks volumes about the society's priorities and capabilities. The architectural wonders that dotted the landscape of these cities were a testament to their builders' ingenuity. Among them, the Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro stood as a symbol of communal life and possibly ritualistic practices. Constructed with baked bricks, this massive water tank highlighted the standardization in building materials and techniques that was a hallmark of the civilization. Granaries, too, underscored the emphasis on agricultural abundance and storage, hinting at a society that was not only adept at producing surplus, but also at planning for its future needs. Peering into the lives of the people who inhabited these cities, a picture emerges of a vibrant society engaged in a myriad of activities. Archaeological evidence points to a complex social structure, with a community that valued craftsmanship and trade. Artisans crafted intricate ornaments, while traders navigated the vast trade networks that linked them to distant regions, including Mesopotamia. The use of standardized weights and measures facilitated commerce, underscoring a level of economic sophistication that was integral to the civilization's prosperity. Yet, despite the wealth of artifacts uncovered, the script found on seals and other objects remains a tantalizing enigma. This undeciphered writing system stands as one of the greatest mysteries of the Indus Valley Civilization, offering only glimpses into the language and possibly the thoughts of its people. Theories abound, but without a Rosetta Stone, the true meaning of these inscriptions continues to elude us, leaving room for speculation and further inquiry. The artistry and craftsmanship of the civilization were not confined to utilitarian objects alone. Pottery, sculptures, and jewelry speak of a society that appreciated beauty and cultural expression. These artistic endeavors provide insights into their beliefs and values, reflecting a deep connection to both the material and spiritual worlds. Religion, too, plays a significant role in understanding the Indus Valley people. The presence of certain symbols and structures suggests a spiritual life that was deeply woven into the fabric of daily existence. While the exact nature of their religious practices remains speculative, the evidence hints at a belief system that placed importance on rituals and possibly a pantheon of deities. Technological innovations of the time further highlight the civilization's advanced nature. From agricultural tools to construction techniques, the Indus Valley people demonstrated a capacity for invention and adaptation, laying the groundwork for future advancements. Their legacy influenced subsequent cultures, leaving an indelible mark on the course of human history. As with many great civilizations, environmental factors played a role in the decline of the Indus Valley. Changes in climate, shifts in river courses, and other ecological challenges may have contributed to the gradual abandonment of these cities. Signs of social upheaval and transformation are evident, presenting a compelling narrative of resilience in the face of adversity. Comparison with contemporary civilizations such as Mesopotamia and Egypt reveals both unique attributes and shared developments. The interaction and trade with these regions highlight a complex web of cultural and economic exchanges that contributed to the richness of ancient societal landscapes. Modern scientific investigations continue to shed light on the mysteries of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. Advances in technology and methodology have opened new avenues for exploration, allowing us to piece together aspects of the civilization that have long remained hidden. These ongoing efforts not only enrich our understanding, but also fuel the imagination of those who seek to unravel the past. The legacy of the Indus Valley Civilization endures, influencing cultures and regions far beyond its geographical boundaries. Its contributions to urban planning, trade, and cultural exchange remain relevant to this day, serving as a testament to the ingenuity of its people. As we reflect on this remarkable civilization, we recognize its enduring significance in the tapestry of human history. Yet, despite all that has been uncovered, many mysteries remain unsolved. The ancient cities of the Indus Valley continue to invite exploration and study, promising new revelations that could alter our understanding of this pivotal chapter in history. Encouraging further research and interest, the allure of these ancient wonders endures, a testament to the timeless appeal of uncovering our shared past. As the dust settled over the newly unearthed ruins, a ripple of excitement spread across the archaeological community, resonating from the bustling streets of London all the way to the tranquil corridors of Delhi. The discovery of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro in the 1920s was not just an academic sensation. It was a revelation that promised to reshape our understanding of ancient civilizations. Scholars and enthusiasts alike were captivated by the idea that such advanced urban centers existed long before the eminence of Rome or Athens. The sense of wonder was palpable, akin to opening a long-sealed time capsule brimming with insights into a world long forgotten. But what truly fueled the fascination was the sheer scale and sophistication of these cities. Nestled in the fertile plains of the Indus River, Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro exhibited urban planning that rivaled, and in some aspects, surpassed many modern cities. The geographical advantages were clear: fertile lands that supported agriculture and trade, and proximity to a river that facilitated extensive trade networks. This prime location not only nurtured a robust economy, but also supported an impressive population, which thrived amidst meticulously laid-out streets that reflected an unparalleled understanding of urban design. The distinct grid system of the cities was a marvel in itself, revealing an extraordinary level of civic planning. Streets intersected at precise right angles, a testament to the intellectual prowess of the society's planners. Even more striking was the sophisticated drainage system, a feature that highlighted the community's commitment to sanitation and public health. As water flowed effortlessly through these ancient conduits, it carried with it a silent testament to their understanding of engineering, a knowledge that continued to inspire and mystify modern engineers. Amidst the urban sprawl, architectural wonders stood as symbols of the civilization's ingenuity. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro, with its exacting craftsmanship, suggested a society that valued water not just for its life-giving properties, but possibly for religious rituals, reflecting a cultural depth that beckoned further exploration. Baked bricks found in abundance revealed a standardized production method, indicative of an organized economy and a centralized administrative system. Granaries and warehouses bore witness to the sophistication of their agricultural practices, hinting at a society that was adept at managing surplus and scarcity alike. The people of the Indus Valley, though largely veiled in mystery, left behind clues of their social structure and daily life. These ancient cities were homes to artisans, traders, farmers, and possibly priests, each contributing to a vibrant tapestry of community life. Artifacts such as pottery, tools, and toys painted a vivid picture of everyday existence, while the absence of ostentatious palaces or significant royal tombs suggested a social equality that made their civilization unique. Craftsmen and traders worked diligently, their hands shaping goods that would travel far beyond the city walls, their legacy encapsulated in the intricate designs found on various artifacts. Trade was undeniably the lifeblood of the Indus Valley, with networks stretching across vast distances, linking them with the far reaches of Mesopotamia and beyond. A system of standardized weights and measures underscored their economic sophistication, allowing merchants to engage in fair and consistent trade. The artifacts found, particularly seals inscribed with the enigmatic Indus script, hinted at a language or code used for commercial transactions and possibly administrative records. Yet this script remains undeciphered, a tantalizing puzzle that scholars continue to grapple with, leaving much of their linguistic history shrouded in ambiguity. The artistry of the Indus people was not confined to practicality, but extended into the realm of beauty and belief. Exquisite jewelry, delicate pottery, and evocative sculptures spoke volumes of their aesthetic sensibilities and cultural narratives. Through these artifacts, glimpses of their belief systems emerged. Symbols found across various relics suggested religious practices that might have involved worship of natural elements or deities, though concrete evidence remains elusive, wrapped in layers of speculation and theory. Technological innovation was a hallmark of this civilization, as evident in their tools and methods. Agricultural techniques, construction tools, and daily implements reflected a forward-thinking society. These innovations not only met their immediate needs, but also laid the foundations for future advancements, influencing subsequent civilizations that would rise in their wake. The tools they crafted and used were not merely functional, they were the embodiment of their intellectual and cultural achievements, carrying echoes of their legacy through the ages. Yet, despite their glory, the Indus Valley Civilization was not immune to the forces of nature. Environmental changes, such as shifting river courses and climatic fluctuations, played a significant role in their decline. These alterations in their natural surroundings may have disrupted agriculture and trade, leading to social upheaval that gradually eroded the structure of their society. The decline of these vibrant cities remains one of history's greatest enigmas, with each new discovery adding layers to this complex narrative. In comparing the Indus Valley to its contemporaries like Mesopotamia and Egypt, intriguing parallels and contrasts emerge. While Mesopotamia was known for its ziggurats and Egypt for its pyramids, the Indus Valley stood out for its urban planning and egalitarian ethos. These ancient cities engaged in trade and cultural exchanges that enriched their civilizations, demonstrating a level of interconnectedness that prefigured globalization by millennia. Modern archaeological methods have continued to unveil secrets buried beneath layers of earth and time. Advanced technologies such as satellite imagery and ground-penetrating radar have brought new dimensions to our understanding, revealing structures and features previously hidden. These innovations have not only reinvigorated interest in the Indus Valley, but have also offered fresh perspectives on the civilization's eventual disappearance. The legacy of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Their influence on subsequent cultures is undeniable, whether through the urban planning principles they pioneered or the trade routes they established. Today, as scholars and enthusiasts delve into their history, the importance of the Indus Valley Civilization continues to resonate, underscoring the ongoing relevance of their contributions to modern society. As we conclude this journey through time, we are reminded of the mysteries that still envelop this ancient civilization. The unanswered questions about their language, beliefs, and ultimate fate serve as a clarion call for further research and exploration. These ancient cities, standing as silent sentinels of a bygone era, continue to inspire curiosity and wonder, inviting us to unravel the enigmas of our shared heritage. The unanswered questions about their language, beliefs, and ultimate fate serve as a clarion call for further research and exploration. These ancient cities, standing as silent sentinels of a bygone era, continue to inspire curiosity and wonder, inviting us to unravel the enigmas of our shared heritage. This sense of intrigue draws us naturally to consider the very ground upon which Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro were built, a landscape carefully chosen for its strategic advantages. Nestled in the fertile plains of the Indus River basin, these cities were cradled by water, a vital lifeline that enabled the flourishing of a civilization whose sophistication was mirrored in its urban design. The geographical setting provided more than just sustenance. It was the canvas upon which the Indus Valley Civilization painted its masterpiece of urban planning. The meticulous grid patterns of the cities, remarkable for their time, testify to a community that valued order and functionality. Streets laid out in perfect right angles suggest an understanding of urban planning principles that would not be seen again until much later in history. This level of organization extended beyond the streets to encompass a highly advanced drainage system, which was a marvel of engineering. Such foresight in planning ensured that waste was efficiently managed, hinting at a society deeply invested in public health and sanitation. As we walk through the remnants of these ancient streets, the evidence of architectural ingenuity becomes impossible to ignore. Take, for instance, the Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro, a monumental structure that likely served both ritualistic and practical purposes. Built with a precision that has ensured its endurance through the millennia, the Great Bath is constructed from uniform baked bricks, a testament to the standardization that was a hallmark of Indus craftsmanship. Granaries, similarly constructed, underscore the civilization's capacity for agricultural abundance and storage, yet another indication of their organizational acumen. The buildings and structures also reflect a community with a complex social hierarchy, where daily life unfolded in ways both ordinary and profound. Occupations such as pottery making and bead crafting were not only common but held in high regard, as evidenced by the artifacts uncovered from the region. These artifacts paint a vivid picture of a society where trades and crafts thrived, providing a window into the lives of the artisans, laborers, and traders who once called these cities home. The division of labor and the presence of specialized professions suggest a stratified society, yet one in which cooperation and collective achievement were paramount. This vibrant social structure stood on the shoulders of an equally robust economy, which was the engine of the civilization's prosperity. The Indus Valley was a hub of commerce, with trade routes stretching far and wide, possibly reaching the distant lands of Mesopotamia. The discovery of standardized weights and measures points to a sophisticated system of trade and exchange, indicative of a bustling market economy. This commercial prowess was supported by industries such as metallurgy, textiles, and ceramics, all of which were vital cogs in the economic machinery of the Indus people. Amidst this tapestry of trade and craftsmanship lies one of the civilization's most enduring mysteries, its writing system. The enigmatic script, etched onto seals and pottery, remains undeciphered, a puzzle that continues to elude the grasp of modern scholars. These symbols offer tantalizing glimpses into the thoughts and recordings of the Indus people, yet their meaning remains shrouded in mystery. Theories abound as to what language these characters represent and what stories they might tell. but the answers remain just beyond our reach. In parallel with these linguistic riddles, the art and craftsmanship of the Indus Valley offer their own insights into the cultural and spiritual life of the civilization. The exquisite pottery, intricately carved seals, and finely crafted jewelry speak of an aesthetic sensibility that was deeply ingrained in the society. Artistic expression was not merely decorative, but carried cultural significance, hinting at beliefs and traditions that were woven into the fabric of daily life. Religious practices, though not entirely understood, can be glimpsed through these artistic lenses. Possible religious sites and symbols indicate a spiritual dimension to the civilization that was as complex as it was enigmatic. Ritualistic structures suggest that religious life played a central role, yet the absence of grand temples or palaces hints at a spirituality that was decentralized, perhaps more personal or community-focused. The technological prowess of the Indus people was not confined to the realms of architecture and urban planning, but extended into the tools and innovations that facilitated their daily lives. Agricultural implements, construction techniques, and tools for crafting reveal a civilization that was not only innovative, but also influential, leaving a legacy that would resonate through later cultures and societies. Their technological achievements set a foundation upon which subsequent civilizations would build, illustrating the interconnectedness of human advancement. However, beneath the surface of this great civilization lay vulnerabilities, especially environmental factors that would contribute to its decline. Changes in climate, shifting river patterns, and other natural phenomena may have disrupted the delicate balance that sustained the Indus people. Signs of social upheaval, perhaps exacerbated by these environmental stresses, suggest a society grappling with the challenges of sustaining its grandeur. This struggle finds echoes in the histories of contemporary civilizations such as Mesopotamia and Egypt, which were similarly situated along great river systems. The parallels and interactions between these ancient cultures highlight a shared human journey towards complexity and enlightenment, underscoring the interwoven nature of their development and decline. Trade, exchange, and mutual influence shaped these civilizations, each leaving an indelible mark on the others. The story of the Indus Valley remains vibrant today, not just through archaeological finds, but through modern scientific endeavors that continue to shed light on this ancient world. Recent discoveries and technological advances in archaeology have opened new windows into the past, allowing us to piece together the story of a people who thrived long before the dawn of recorded history. Theories about their disappearance have evolved, yet much remains to be uncovered and understood. In the broader tapestry of history, the legacy of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro endures, influencing cultures and regions far beyond their original borders. Their contributions to urban planning, trade, and social organization continue to resonate, offering timeless lessons for modern society. The relevance of their story reminds us of the enduring nature of human innovation and the shared heritage that binds us across millennia. As the tale of the Indus Valley Civilization unfolds, we are left with mysteries yet unsolved, fueling a desire for discovery that transcends time. The quest to understand Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro is an invitation to delve deeper into the annals of history, encouraging a new generation of explorers to pick up the mantle of inquiry and adventure. In this pursuit, the ancient cities whisper timeless secrets, urging us to continue the journey of exploration, drawn by the promise of uncovering the truths of our collective past. Word count. Situated in the fertile plains of the Indus River, the civilization thrived in a region where the bounty of nature met human ingenuity. The Indus Valley, encompassing parts of present-day India and Pakistan, was a cradle for this sophisticated society. The river itself, a vital artery, provided the lifeblood for agriculture, supporting a vast population that benefited from its waters. Seasonal monsoon rains swelled the river, depositing nutrient-rich silt across the floodplains, ensuring bountiful harvests and sustaining the burgeoning urban centers. This geographical blessing, however, came with challenges, as the unpredictability of the river's behavior demanded a keen understanding of nature's rhythms and adaptability to its whims. The strategic positioning of these cities offered more than just agricultural prosperity. The Indus River facilitated trade routes that extended far beyond the immediate region, opening channels to distant lands and cultures. This connectivity was instrumental in the exchange of ideas, goods, and technology, weaving a complex tapestry of interactions that enriched the civilization's cultural and economic fabric. As bustling hubs of commerce, Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro capitalized on their location, turning geographical advantages into pillars of their enduring legacy. Yet geography alone did not define the spirit of these cities. It was the intricate urban planning that transformed natural landscapes into urban marvels. Streets laid out in precise grids, a testament to meticulous planning, navigated through the heart of these ancient metropolises. This level of architectural sophistication was unprecedented, reflecting not only advanced engineering skills, but also a deep understanding of civic organization. Such planning ensured efficient movement of people and goods, fostering a sense of order and stability that underpinned daily life. Integral to this urban design was a remarkably advanced drainage system, a hallmark of their ingenuity. Covered sewers and strategically placed drains reflected a commitment to public health and sanitation, underscoring a societal ethic that valued communal well-being. These innovations, although ancient, resonate with modern principles of urban planning, illustrating a timelessness to their achievements that continues to inspire contemporary architects and city planners. These achievements in urban planning and infrastructure were mirrored in the architectural wonders that dotted the landscapes of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. The Great Bath, a monumental structure, served as both a public gathering space and a testament to the technological prowess of its builders. This massive water tank, lined with watertight bricks, is believed to have been a hub of religious or social activity, showcasing the civilization's emphasis on communal spaces. Granaries, another hallmark of these cities, stood as silent sentinels, guarding the wealth of agricultural surpluses that ensured food security. Constructed with standardized baked bricks, these granaries not only highlight the civilization's architectural achievements, but also point to a sophisticated understanding of supply chain management and resource allocation. This standardization extended beyond bricks, permeating various facets of life and industry, hinting at a level of organization that speaks volumes about their society's complexity. Peering into the lives of the people who inhabited these cities, one discovers a vibrant social structure that thrived within this architectural framework. The evidence unearthed by archaeologists paints a picture of a hierarchical society where social stratification was subtly embedded in the urban fabric. Residential areas clustered according to social status, with the more affluent occupying spacious homes equipped with private wells and baths. Yet, amidst these divisions, a sense of community prevailed, with communal wells and public spaces fostering interaction and cohesion among residents. Daily life in the Indus Valley was a tapestry of diverse activities, from bustling marketplaces to artisan workshops where craftsmen honed their skills. The variety of artifacts unearthed, from intricately carved seals to elaborate pottery, reveals a society deeply engaged in trade and craftsmanship. These items, often adorned with motifs and inscriptions, offer glimpses into the cultural and economic exchanges that defined their world. Trade, a cornerstone of the Indus Valley economy, flourished along well-established routes that connected them with distant civilizations such as Mesopotamia. This exchange was facilitated by a sophisticated system of weights and measures, indicative of an economy that required precision and standardization. The discovery of Mesopotamian artifacts in Indus Valley sites and vice versa speaks to the extensive reach of their trade networks, underscoring the civilization's role as a pivotal player in the ancient world's economy. Amidst this commercial and cultural vibrancy, the enigmatic script found on seals and pottery poses a tantalizing mystery. Despite its undeciphered status, this script offers a silent testimony to a complex language system that, if understood, could unlock further insights into their societal structure and cultural ethos. Scholars continue to debate its origins and potential connections to other ancient languages, each new theory adding layers to the enigma that is the Indus script. Artistic expression flourished alongside these developments, with artisans creating exquisite jewelry, sculptures, and pottery that reflect a keen eye for detail and a deep appreciation for beauty. These artistic endeavors were not merely aesthetic, but served as windows into the spiritual and cultural beliefs of the people, their motifs and symbols weaving narratives of their worldview. The religious practices of the Indus Valley, though shrouded in mystery, can be gleaned from the remnants of what appear to be ritualistic artifacts and structures. Symbols such as the swastika and the depiction of figures in yogic postures suggest a spiritual dimension to their lives, possibly hinting at ritual practices or belief systems that prefigured later religious developments in the region. Innovation was not confined to urban planning and architecture, but permeated various aspects of daily life, from agriculture to tool-making. The technological advancements in metallurgy, ceramics, and textile production stand as testament to their ingenuity, laying the foundation for subsequent civilizations to build upon. However, even the most advanced societies are vulnerable to nature's caprices. The decline of the Indus Valley Civilization is a poignant reminder of this truth. Environmental changes, such as river course shifts and climate fluctuations, may have undermined their agricultural base, setting off a cascade of economic and social upheaval. Evidence of these disruptions offers a somber reflection on the civilization's resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. In their rise and fall, the Indus Valley can be compared to other ancient civilizations like Mesopotamia and Egypt. Each, with its unique trajectory, contributed to the mosaic of human history, sharing in a dynamic interplay of cultural and technological exchanges that shaped their respective legacies. Modern archaeology continues to unravel the threads of this ancient civilization, with technology playing a crucial role in uncovering new layers of knowledge. Recent findings have reinvigorated interest in the Indus Valley, offering fresh perspectives on their daily lives and the mysterious circumstances of their decline. The legacy of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro endures, with their contributions resonating through time, influencing subsequent cultures and even modern society. Their story, one of human ingenuity and resilience, continues to captivate and inspire, serving as a reminder of the rich tapestry of our shared past. Yet mysteries remain, urging us to delve deeper, to seek answers, and to embrace the adventure of discovery. The pursuit of knowledge is an endless journey, and as we look to the future, the echoes of the past beckon us to explore, understand, and appreciate the wonders of the ancient world. As we delve deeper into the remnants of the Indus Valley Civilization, the architectural prowess displayed in its ruins offers a window into a world both advanced and enigmatic. The cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro stand as testaments to a civilization that thrived with remarkable sophistication. These ancient urban landscapes were not haphazardly assembled, but rather meticulously planned, reflecting a level of architectural ingenuity that would impress even today's city planners. At the heart of these cities lay a grid system, a marvel of urban design that suggests a society deeply invested in order and functionality. Streets intersected at right angles, forming a precise network that facilitated movement and connectivity, reflecting an understanding of urban logistics that was millennia ahead of its time. Each block within this methodical arrangement contained residential and commercial structures, all cleverly integrated into the city's fabric. Foregrounding this urban tapestry were the drainage systems, one of the civilization's most notable achievements. These intricate networks of drains, constructed from carefully laid baked bricks, channeled waste and stormwater away with remarkable efficiency. Some of these conduits ran beneath the streets, covered by removable slabs, enabling maintenance and cleaning, thoughtful touches that highlight the community's attention to public health and sanitation. This emphasis on cleanliness and organization is further manifested in the buildings themselves, where standardization of brick sizes reveals a society committed to precision and uniformity. Among these impressive structures, the Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro stands out as a focal point of communal life. This large, well-constructed bathing pool was likely used for religious or ceremonial purposes, underscoring a cultural value placed on purification and ritual. The bath's construction is a marvel of waterproofing, with bitumen used to seal the bricks, preventing leakage and preserving the sanctity of the water contained within its walls. Surrounding rooms suggest changing areas and perhaps spaces for social gatherings, indicating an integration of functionality and community interaction within architectural design. Granaries, another significant architectural feature, reflect the civilization's ability to plan for future needs. These enormous structures hint at an advanced understanding of food storage and resource management. The granaries were often strategically located near civic centers, facilitating efficient distribution and trade. Their robust construction, using uniform baked bricks, ensured durability and protection against pests, safeguarding the community's sustenance. The residential areas, though less grand than public buildings, provide intriguing insights into daily life. Homes typically consisted of 2 or more levels, with staircases constructed from baked bricks leading to upper floors, a testament to both the functional and aesthetic considerations of the time. Each dwelling was equipped with access to the drainage system, signifying a societal norm where sanitation was accessible to many, rather than a privilege of the few. Such architectural achievements were not isolated feats, but rather integral components of a broader cultural tapestry, woven with symbols, rituals, and a shared understanding of community life. This seamless blend of utility and grandeur speaks volumes about a civilization that, while ancient, embraced principles of design and urban planning that continue to resonate in contemporary cityscapes. As we consider these urban wonders, it becomes clear that the Indus Valley dwellers were not only architects of physical structures, but also of social frameworks, embedding their buildings with cultural significance that extended beyond their functional roles. Their mastery over materials and space conveyed a profound respect for balance, efficiency, and order, influencing not just the physical landscape, but also the socio-cultural dynamics that thrived within. This understanding of the Indus Valley's architectural marvels invites us to reflect on the civilization's broader societal constructs. The deliberate planning and execution evident in the city's layouts mirror a social fabric woven with threads of collaboration and foresight. Such design choices not only facilitated daily life, but also fostered a sense of identity and continuity among its people, echoing through the ages with a legacy of innovation and community spirit. In grasping the magnitude of these architectural feats, one cannot help but wonder about the minds that conceived them, visionaries who harnessed their skills to create enduring monuments to human ingenuity. Their legacy, etched into the bricks of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, whispers stories of a civilization that balanced the needs of its people with the demands of its environment, achieving a harmony that remains a source of admiration and inspiration. The subtle sophistication of the Indus Valley structures serves not only as a testament to their engineering genius, but also as a silent narrative of their societal aspirations. Through these ruins, we glimpse a civilization's heartbeat, a rhythm of creativity and resilience that pulses through time, inviting us to listen, to learn, and to marvel at the echoes of an ancient world that continues to captivate our imaginations. As we delve deeper into the heart of the Indus Valley, the architectural innovations begin to unfold a stunning tableau of daily life and societal priorities. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro emerges as a focal point, an extraordinary public structure that speaks volumes of the civilization's emphasis on ritual cleanliness and communal gatherings. Its dimensions, remarkable for their time, suggest a sophisticated understanding of hydroengineering. Carefully laid bricks, sealed with bitumen, made the structure watertight, a necessity for its function as a communal bathing site. This attention to detail and commitment to public spaces reflects a society that valued both social cohesion and ceremonial practices. Adjacent to the Great Bath, the granaries of Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa stand as silent witnesses to an industrious and organized agrarian society. These granaries, with their massive storage capacities and strategically placed air ducts, were pivotal in sustaining the urban population. The presence of these monumental structures suggests a centralized authority that orchestrated food distribution and storage, crucial for the survival of a densely populated city. The meticulous planning of these edifices exemplifies the Indus Valley's foresight in managing resources, underscoring their reliance on agriculture and trade as cornerstones of economic stability. Beyond the utilitarian, the architectural prowess extends into residential planning, where standardized baked bricks were employed, indicative of an advanced understanding of uniformity and mass production. Such standardization not only facilitated large-scale construction, but also hints at a level of societal organization that required conformity and precision. The grid system layout of these cities, with its uniform width of streets and residential blocks, demonstrates an early form of urban planning that prioritized both accessibility and orderliness. Private homes, often 2 stories high with courtyards, reveal the daily lives of the inhabitants. These dwellings, equipped with complex drainage systems, reveal an advanced approach to sanitation that rivaled even the most progressive modern amenities. The inclusion of private wells and bathrooms points to an acute awareness of the importance of hygiene, a luxury that would have been rare in many other contemporary civilizations. This commitment to public and private sanitation reflects a society that placed immense value on health and well-being. As we wander through these remnants, it becomes clear that the Indus Valley people invested not just in their immediate environment, but in the sustainability of their urban ecosystems. The granaries were not merely storage facilities. They were life-sustaining powerhouses, ensuring that food security and economic resilience were maintained, even in times of scarcity. These strategic efforts in infrastructure and planning underpin the city's ability to thrive in an environment where natural resources had to be judiciously managed. Such extensive planning and execution were not confined to utility alone. They imparted an aesthetic and cultural identity that pervaded the societal fabric. The civic architecture of the Indus people, while functional, also carried with it an unmistakable air of community and shared purpose. Whether in the purposeful alignment of streets or the thoughtful construction of public baths, each brick was a testament to a collective ambition to create a harmonious living space that could accommodate the complexities of urban life. The wonders of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro extend beyond the grandeur of their physical structures to encompass the vibrant social tapestry they once housed. These cities were bustling hubs of activity, where merchants and artisans traded their wares and where the influences of distant lands were ever present. The granaries, baths, and drainage systems were integral components of a civilization that placed equal emphasis on functionality and the human experience. It was in these thriving centers that the Indus Valley people honed their craftsmanship, creating artifacts that continue to captivate audiences today. Pottery, often embellished with intricate designs, not only served practical purposes, but also offered glimpses into the cultural and spiritual lives of their creators. Such artifacts reflect a society deeply engaged with its surroundings, where art and utility were seamlessly intertwined. These ancient cities reveal a culture rich in innovation, where each structure was built with intent and care, showcasing an unmatched level of sophistication for its time. This civilization, with its impressive urban planning and architectural feats, remains a poignant reminder of humanity's capacity to dream and build on a grand scale, leaving a legacy that reverberates through the ages. Through the ruins of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, we find not just bricks and stones, but enduring stories carved into the heart of history, a testament to a people whose vision transcended the constraints of their era and continues to inspire awe across millennia. Even amid the grand tales of ingenuity and architectural prowess that the Indus Valley Civilization bequeaths to us, the humble brick stands as a quiet yet profound symbol of innovation. These were not mere building materials, but meticulously crafted components of a standardized system that provided the foundation for both the sacred and the mundane. Each brick was typically crafted to a uniform size, a testament to the civilization's remarkable attention to consistency. This standardization not only highlights their advanced understanding of urban development, but also reflects a deep-seated societal emphasis on harmony and order, principles that resonated through every facet of their existence. The use of baked bricks in particular was not only an architectural choice, but a technological advancement that set these cities apart. Unlike their contemporaries who often relied on sun-dried bricks, The artisans of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro employed kilns to fire their bricks, resulting in structures that withstood the test of time and climate. This baking process imbued the bricks with a durability that allowed buildings to remain standing for thousands of years, defying the ravages of weather and time. The choice of using baked bricks was an early nod to sustainability, with these materials often reused and repurposed, hinting at a resourcefulness that permeated their culture. The bricks were the fundamental modules of their construction system, which, when coupled with their advanced urban planning, enabled the creation of cities designed with precision. Streets laid out in a grid pattern aligned to the cardinal directions speak volumes about their sophisticated understanding of geometry and organization. This planning was not just for aesthetic or practical purposes, but also a reflection of a societal ethos that cherished symmetry and balance. The grid system facilitated efficient movement and communication, making the cities logistical marvels that catered to the needs of a bustling populace. As we wander through the remnants of these once thriving urban landscapes, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of their society. The streets, lined with the same standardized bricks, led to homes, marketplaces, and public baths, each a manifestation of communal life that thrived on cooperation and mutual reliance. The uniformity of housing structures, varying only slightly in size and complexity, suggests a society that valued community over hierarchy, where the emphasis was on the collective well-being rather than individual opulence. Within these structures, evidence of daily life reveals a people engaged in a myriad of activities, from crafting pottery to trading goods. The economy of the Indus Valley Civilization was a complex web sustained by agriculture, trade, and industry, intricately linked by these very bricks that paved their streets and formed their marketplaces. Trade networks extended far and wide, reaching as far as Mesopotamia, indicating a worldliness and openness to cultural exchange that enriched their society and fueled their economy. The weights and measures found at these sites suggest a sophisticated economic system underpinned by a meticulous approach to commerce. These standardized units facilitated trade, ensuring fairness and uniformity in transactions, much like their bricks ensured structural integrity. This speaks to an organized bureaucracy and a social order that, though shrouded in mystery, hints at a level of governance and societal cohesion that remains the envy of modern civilizations. Adding another layer to this intricate mosaic is the enigmatic script found on numerous seals and artifacts scattered across these sites. This undeciphered writing system, with its intricate symbols, tantalizes linguists and historians alike, offering glimpses into a complex language that may hold the keys to understanding their rich cultural tapestry. The seals, often depicting animals and mythical beings, suggest a civilization steeped in symbolism, where art and language intertwine to create a profound narrative of identity and belief. The artistry that permeates the remnants of the Indus Valley Civilization extends to their crafts, where pottery, ornaments, and sculptures tell stories of a people deeply connected to their environment and spirituality. The finesse evident in their craftsmanship speaks to a culture that held aesthetics and function in equal regard. Jewelry and decorative pieces unearthed from these sites reveal a taste for intricate designs, reflecting both personal adornment and possibly social status. Amid these expressions of daily life and artistic achievement, the spiritual dimension of the Indus Valley Civilization emerges subtly but powerfully. Archaeological evidence suggests the presence of religious practices closely tied to nature and fertility, with symbols like the horned deity and the sacred tree recurring motifs in their iconography. Ritual baths and ceremonial structures hint at communal religious activities, underscoring a shared spiritual life that bound them together in a cosmic dance of existence and belief. Technological innovations further underscore the prowess of this civilization. Tools and implements, ranging from those used in agriculture to those for construction, illustrate a society in tune with its environment, harnessing natural resources with precision and care. The advancements in metallurgy and toolmaking not only facilitated daily life, but also laid a technological groundwork that would echo through subsequent civilizations, influencing cultures far beyond their geographical borders. Yet, As with all stories of rise and fall, the Indus Valley Civilization was not immune to the inexorable forces of nature and time. Environmental shifts, such as changes in river patterns and climate, played significant roles in their decline, transforming once flourishing agricultural lands into arid plains. These ecological changes, coupled with potential social upheaval, painted the somber denouement of a once vibrant society. In contemplating their legacy, we find parallels with other ancient civilizations, both in terms of achievements and challenges. The Indus Valley's urban sophistication and trade networks stand on par with those of Mesopotamia and Egypt, showcasing a shared human heritage of innovation and cultural exchange. The influences between these civilizations were reciprocal, forging connections that enriched all parties involved and advancing the collective human endeavor. Modern archaeology continues to unravel the mysteries of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, with new technologies such as satellite imaging and ground-penetrating radar offering fresh insights into their sophisticated society. These advances enable us to peer into the lives of a civilization that, while long gone, continues to captivate our imagination and expand our understanding of human history. The enduring legacy of the Indus Valley Civilization is one of innovation, resilience, and profound cultural achievement. Its influence reverberates through the ages, shaping subsequent cultures and leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of human civilization. As we continue to explore their story, we are reminded of the mysteries that remain unsolved, inviting future generations to delve deeper into the annals of history and uncover the secrets of this remarkable civilization. In the grand tapestry of human history, the story of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro remains a poignant chapter, a reminder of our shared past and the enduring quest for knowledge and understanding. The Indus Valley Civilization, with its sprawling cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, offers a tantalizing glimpse into the everyday lives of its inhabitants, whose social fabric was as intricate as the cities they built. In these ancient urban centers, the echoes of daily life reveal a society well versed in organization and communal living. Streets laid out in precise grids spoke volumes of a populace deeply invested in balance and order, a theme that extended into their social structure. Archaeological findings paint a picture of a stratified society, albeit one that defies the rigid hierarchies found in other contemporaneous civilizations. Unlike the imposing palaces or elaborate tombs of Egypt, there are no overt symbols of power or prestige. Instead, the Indus people seem to favor a more egalitarian approach, with no clear evidence of kings or monumental temples. Houses, while varied in size, were built using uniform bricks, suggesting a standardized approach that hints at a society valuing uniformity and cohesion. In the quieter corners of these cities, daily life unfolded with a rhythm that suggests a well-defined social structure. Craftsmen plied their trades in workshops filled with the scent of wet clay and the clatter of tools. It was here that the art of pottery thrived, with artisans producing wares that were both functional and decorative. These objects speak to a society that cherished beauty and utility equally, reflecting a culture that understood the importance of aesthetics in everyday life. Trade, too, played a pivotal role in the social dynamic, with bustling marketplaces serving as the heart of economic activity. Here, traders and merchants exchanged goods that traveled along sophisticated trade routes, both terrestrial and maritime. The presence of standardized weights and measures among the artifacts suggests a complex economic system predicated on fairness and regulation, further indicating a society that valued equity and precision. The homes of the Indus Valley people were marvels of practical design, with features that catered to both communal and private needs. The presence of courtyards within houses allowed for a blend of social interaction and family privacy, while the advanced drainage systems ensured that the cities remained clean and hygienic. These features reflect an understanding of urban planning that prioritized the well-being of its citizens, an aspect that surely influenced the daily routines of its inhabitants. Children grew up in an environment rich with the potential for learning and growth, observed by parents who likely imparted the skills necessary for survival and success within this advanced community. The lack of decipherable written records leaves much to speculation, but the artifacts suggest a society where education in some form was valued, where the transfer of knowledge from one generation to the next was essential. Women in the Indus Valley appear to have held significant roles within their society, as evidenced by the variety of feminine figurines and the presence of jewelry and adornments. These suggest that women may have participated actively in both domestic and economic spheres, their roles potentially extending beyond the confines of the household. The existence of female deities, as suggested by the religious artifacts, further supports the notion that women were respected figures in both the earthly and spiritual realms. The social interactions within these ancient cities were likely enriched by a diverse array of cultural practices and celebrations. The artifacts unearthed from these sites hint at a community that celebrated life through festivals and communal gatherings, where the lines between past and present blurred in the dance of tradition. Music and dance, though silent now, would have played a crucial role in these celebrations, fostering a sense of unity and shared joy among the people. As twilight settled over the cities, families would gather around hearths, their silhouettes outlined against the flickering light of oil lamps. The aroma of meals prepared from grains and legumes filled the air, a testament to the agricultural prowess that supported such a populous civilization. These moments of domestic tranquility speak volumes about the daily rhythm of life, where the simplicity of a shared meal became an anchor in the ever-flowing tide of existence. This glimpse into the social structure and daily life of the Indus Valley Civilization reveals a people deeply attuned to their environment and each other. Their legacy, preserved in the bricks and fragments left behind, challenges our understanding of ancient societies, prompting us to reconsider the very definitions of wealth, power, and community. As we peer through the veil of time, we are reminded of the harmonious balance they achieved, a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. Yet, even as we uncover these insights, countless questions remain. How did they perceive themselves within the cosmos? What stories did they tell under those moonlit skies? These mysteries continue to tease scholars and enthusiasts alike, keeping the spirit of discovery alive. And so the story of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro endures, an enduring chapter in the saga of human civilization, one that beckons us to keep searching, learning, and wondering about the lives of those who walked before us. These echoes from the past draw us closer to the heart of the Indus Valley Civilization, where the remnants of daily life still whisper narratives of a once thriving society. The archaeological evidence scattered across the ruins of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro paints a vivid tapestry of social structure and community dynamics. In this ancient world, the social hierarchy was not merely etched in stone but was reflected in the very fabric of their urban landscapes. The remnants of extensive residential areas reveal a society that valued order and communal living. Houses built with standardized baked bricks suggest a uniformity that may indicate a class system where wealthier individuals had access to more spacious dwellings. Delving deeper into the artifacts, we uncover traces of a community that cherished craftsmanship and trade. The presence of intricately carved seals and exquisite pottery showcases the skills of artisans who likely held significant status within society. These items, often used for trade or as tokens of identity, reflect not only artistic endeavor, but also a thriving economic system that connected the Indus Valley with far-reaching networks. This interconnectedness hints at a society that understood the power of commerce and the importance of skilled artisans in maintaining both economic prosperity and social cohesion. The daily activities of these ancient inhabitants reveal a rhythm of life attuned to the cycles of agriculture and trade. Fields surrounding the cities would have bustled with the work of farmers cultivating barley, wheat, and dates, supported by innovative irrigation techniques. These agricultural practices ensured a steady food supply, facilitating stability and growth. Within the cities, bustling markets likely thrived, where merchants exchanged goods, ideas, and stories, contributing to the vibrant cultural mosaic that characterized the Indus Valley. Society thrived on cooperation, evident in the sophisticated urban planning that suggests communal decision-making. The grid-like street layouts, advanced drainage systems, and uniform building standards were not mere coincidences, but rather indicators of a society that prioritized collective well-being. This organization extended to the granaries, vital hubs for storing surplus grain, which played a crucial role in maintaining food security. Such infrastructure reflects a well-coordinated approach to governance and resource management, hallmarks of a civilization that understood the importance of planning for the future. Amidst these urban wonders, glimpses of daily life emerge through the discovery of everyday objects. Pottery, toys, and tools tell stories of domestic routines, family structures, and community interactions. These artifacts, simple yet profound, offer insights into a society that balanced work with leisure. Clay figurines and game pieces suggest that play was an integral part of life, a means of socialization and relaxation amidst the demands of daily toil. The social fabric of this civilization likely revolved around a complex interplay of kinship, trade, and perhaps religious practices. The discovery of what might have been public gathering spaces hints at communal rituals or assemblies that fostered a sense of shared identity. These spaces, alongside the residential quarters and marketplaces, weave a picture of a society that valued interaction and community engagement as pillars of its social order. Yet, while the remnants of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro provide tantalizing glimpses into this ancient world, much remains shrouded in mystery. The lack of monumental palaces or grandiose tombs suggests a unique societal model where power and status were not displayed through ostentatious architecture, but perhaps through more subtle means of influence, such as economic prowess or spiritual authority. The social dynamics of the Indus Valley Civilization invite us to imagine a world where community, trade, and craftsmanship conspired to create a harmonious urban life. As we piece together these fragments of history, we are reminded of the enduring human quest for balance, belonging, and the betterment of society. Each discovery, each artifact, each ancient street map draws us closer to understanding the intricate social tapestry that once wove together the lives of the people of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, a tapestry that continues to inspire wonder and curiosity in the hearts of modern explorers.